During batting practice, man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball.
Mi gente, estamos activos. Escuchen la sintonía.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 2 gone now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez with 4 runs driven in on 4 hits to this point in the series. That one hit to right.
Fácil. Enviando.
And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And that'll do it. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here in Detroit, and towing the slab in this one, number 62.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Now, Ivan Castillo. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Marte makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1. And now it's Luis Garcia. And there's the strike. 1 out, base is empty. That's a hit.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Ripped on a line. Rodriguez snags it.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Eloy Jimenez with 3 hits and 4 runs batted in the series. Line drive. Could be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. So 2 down, and now it's Jose Siri. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late 8. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field.
Tremendo palo de Jose Siri. Bárbaro, la sacó del parque. Oh, Merú. Suscríbanse para más contenido como este.
He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
No importa en qué parte del mundo también este contenido, comenten, suscríbanse, a darle su saludo en vivo. En mi próximo en vivo estaré saludando lo que dejen sus comentarios. Así ya ustedes saben, suscríbanse, comenten, compartan.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem. Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Hit in the air, center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball. Back at Comerica Park. All set for the start of the inning. Rafael Devers up to hit. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it.
Tremendo palo que la pone de aquel lado del parque. Homerun.
Home run number 5 on the season. It's 4-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter, but that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting to it.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And that clips the inside corner.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This one high in the air to left center. Sizes this one up. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Two outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Franco. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. That one's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Got him. And that will end the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in is the speedy Liover Peguero. And a foul ball. Here's your 1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Castro tracks it down for the out. Now it's Ronaldo Hernandez. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 5-1. Cut off. Throw to third. He's in there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
That one ripped. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 6-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
New pitcher on now, Tyler Alexander. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Santana. They get the out on Marte. Marcell Ozuna digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one pulled foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 runs across in the inning here in the third and final game of the series. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more.
Qué honrón dio Marcell Ozuna. La puso de aquel lado, compadre.
And they add on. It's 8-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Base is empty with 2 away. Eloy Jimenez now doubled his first time up. High fly ball out to left field. Castro on his way over, and that is that. Top half of the third inning, and now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And there's one down. Carlos Santana, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Jimenez has it sized up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Starling Marte up to hit. Strike 1. Marte, a former Gold Glove winner, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. 2 out, space is empty. On the ground to short. It's through for a hit.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Detroit, and now the center fielder, Jose Siri. And he deals. And that one in the air center field. Hauls it in for the out. Garcia now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's towards center. Rodriguez settles under it. And there's 2 down. And now Liover Peguero. Fly to left his first time. Pulls that one foul. The pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul. There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. At the belt and fires. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Now it's Jose Ramirez. The line of the pitch. That one ripped right center field. Oh, nice lunging grab.
Right, kind of lost his balance at the end there and gave us a little flare, but that was a really nice job tracking it down, and that thing was sinking fast. If it gets by him, it was going to roll for a while.
Here's Rafael Devers, and that is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a strike to Devers.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swings and misses. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Out there to center. Castillo on the move. Nabs it, and that is that. No runs, no. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the catcher, Ronaldo Hernandez. And a pitch. Laced to right center, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not going to get him, he's in there.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So the batting order turns over. Now here is Ivan Castillo. Smoked in the left, base hit. Oh, he throws it away.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just...
Runners on the move. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded. Here's a big power threat. Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Down the line, and it's foul.
Well, they say it's a game of inches, and that's a perfect example right there. It could have been a big swing in this game if it stayed fair.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Handled down the line, could be extra bases. One runs in, the second run scores, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Well, he was a little off.
The pitcher on here, Francisco Perez.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested.
Hard liner. And they take care of Jimenez for the out. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 12-1.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off he'll find a hole.
That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores from third, and it's 13-1.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the batter now, Garcia. That one the other way. Marte hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Leover Peguero will hit next. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Siri around third. He'll score easily, and it's 14-1. And he'll pull into second safely.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's the catcher to hit, Ronaldo Hernandez. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on, and it's 15-1. It's a double, third hit of the night for him.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Luis Garcia. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. 1 run is in. Coming home. Another comes in to score. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here.
Miguel Diaz will take over here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers in their numbers, but
I think it dives and it gets by. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Stepping in the long ball threat, Marcell Ozuna. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. They break this game wide open with a 10-run inning. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
On the ground to third, Garcia. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Now back, second baseman.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. That's in there, and that is strike 1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. He goes down looking. Back at Comerica Park, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Eloy Jimenez. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now a chance for Jose Siri. And there's 1 down. So up next, Garcia. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Marte snags it for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Leover Peguero, 1 for 3. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. In the air right field. And that'll do it. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through 5. Back here in Detroit, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's Starling Marte. Bounced up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. This is Willie Castro. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Castro goes 6'1", 26 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Righty to the plate. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. On the ground, 2 ball. To second for 1. How about that double play? 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And here it comes. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the catcher, Ronaldo Hernandez. Center field. Rodriguez settles under it. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Ivan Castillo, the next to hit. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he can run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Now around second, going for third. And he's into third. Have a game. That's his 4th hit. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Garcia. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. In comes the runner from third, and the lead continues to grow. The relay throw. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate.
That one hammered center field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Foul ball there. Marte over at second, 1 down. Hard ground ball, base now. Around third, fires it to the plate, hung up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Tag out at second. It's a double. And we're back. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Rafael Devers. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Ozuna makes the grab, 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. There's a strike. A wide to kick the pitch. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Eloy Jimenez. That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 23-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dick. The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
Garcia digs in now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Rodriguez hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Liover Peguero. And there's a foul ball. Colomé, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rodriguez makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Castro makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the 8th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Franco. Swing and a miss as he was late. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's blown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
To third. Knocks it down. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And here is Jorge Polanco. This one in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. Man at first. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Splits the plate. 0-1. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box. Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off.
Caught and miss, struck him out. Third out. Bottom of the 8th, leading off, Ivan Castillo. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So up next, Luis Garcia. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Ketel Marte. That's hard hit in the line. Rodriguez makes the grab. And there's 2 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Ripped to third. Over to first. What a play. Inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Willie Castro. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets to it with a slide. Aguero throws to first, and Ramirez is set down. So they're down to their final out. Rafael Devers now at the plate. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
They're down to their final strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Right through there, got it. That's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.